Hey everybody, welcome back to Hard West. So there's a $5,000 reward out for our capture because we've murdered 15 people and done $5,000 worth of damage. You would think that the reward might be a bit higher, but that's not for me to decide. That's for me to essentially run away from. We have a couple of things that we need to work on. Ravage $65,000 worth of Masked Man's properties. Go to the gin mill, talk to Murray about the Masked Man, and kill 100 people for an infernal reward. That is optional, but seems like it might be important. So I think we go to the gin mill, since we don't have a lot of other options. You ride to the old man Murray's gin mill to find the place ruined, deserted, and covered in crates. The upper floor office remained suspended, but looked like it would fall apart any second. You figured you could grab one thing and get out. But should you get the money from the safe or the curious glass item on the desk? Obviously, I'm taking the glass item. As you grab the item from the desk, the floor lurched and a low rumble heralded the office's imminent demise. You leaped from the room as it collapsed into rubble on the floor below. You inspected the loot, turned out to just be a strange old monocle. Okay. I don't believe it. Let's see. Ocular. An experimental aiming aid if you know how to squint. Plus 10 aim and plus 4 sight. Let's do it. Absolutely. Okay, so we have the 6-shooter, I think. The nice thing about the Derringers, you can shoot twice if you don't move. I think we're good with what we have currently. For cards, we just have the Jack of Diamonds. That's the regeneration when not in direct sunlight. We also have Dodge. If there's a chance to dodge the bullet, you will. We'll use that. We also have the King of Hearts, Smell Blood, Track Wounded Enemies. Okay, that's cool. We'll just grab that. We also get the bonus movement speed. Okay. So, let's see. Ask the locals about Old Man Murray. We've got a couple of options. Let's go back to the gunsmith shop. You enter the shop. It doesn't have suspicious eyes burning holes in you. A giant of a man presented himself as Mr. Dorius, the proprietor. He wanted you to know you were personally invited to shop in his place. Okay, let's ask him if he knows anything about what happened at Murray's gin mill. The old gunsmith explained that if there was one thing that bothered the masked man, it was losing money. He'd started getting suspicious. Murray was skimming money, and when the masked man got suspicious, he didn't waste time wondering what to do. Mr. Dorius asked if you need anything else. Let's see what he has for sale. So we only have like 75 gold, which is not a lot, but some of these things look interesting. For those who value caliber and capacity over maneuverability, 5 damage from a pistol. Elephant rifle, very nice. I like this. Some say scoped rifles are the tool of the devil, but you can't argue with their results. I'm a bit partial to snipers. The challenge is it's only got 1 round in it. You have to reload it every time, which, we'll see. We'll keep it how it is for now. Let's head over to the elixir trader, see if we can ask any questions here. So all kinds of cures. Okay. Let's head up to the Indian camp. The natives lived in a small infertile area that has been given to them by the occupying forces. They were accustomed to trading with pale faces, though most not as pale as you. Okay. Let's ask about Old Man Murray. I don't have a bottle of whiskey to share, although maybe I could buy one. Let's see if the elixir trader has that. Could be a little bit of a peace offering to tell them what we know, or to have them tell us what they know. Here we go. And let's see. Okay, let's be on the way to the Indian camp. Let's see what happens. You sat a few hours, drinking and smoking with the natives. Around midnight, the real stories began to unwind. You heard tell of a sinister deity living in the forest, and a totem representing it not far away. The natives lived in a small... Okay, it's the same thing. Now let's ask about Old Man Murray. They knew many old men, but no Murrays. They said the only white folk around these parts were the masked man's thugs who poached from the nearby forest. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's leave. Let's go to the poaching grounds. The forest and Indian country teemed with game more than the natives could ever catch, let alone eat, which made them easy pickings for poachers. The ground was riddled with their traps. On a lucky day, you could disarm them and steal the bait. On a bad day, you'd catch a broken finger, a gashed hand, or worse. Maybe it'd be simpler just to stake out the traps and wait for the poachers to show. Nothing like stealing from a thief. Yeah, let's set an ambush. Finally, the poachers showed. You took them out like clockwork, except for one. First, he refused to talk, but some creative pain mismanagement took care of that. Once he knew you were serious, he told you Old Man Murray was alive, but had been captured. He said the masked man had left him with the rednecks living at Rancho Rojo, then paused for effect. Seeing your puzzled face, the poacher added solemnly, "They eat people." Great.
Old Man Murray was taken to Cannibal Farm. If you could save him, maybe that tough old bird could prove to be useful.
Okay,
And
so we...
even if you failed, you'd still put a dent in the masked man's business.
We killed, burned, and terrorized, but you still couldn't find much information about the masked man. Seems they still feared him more than you. Time to fix that. As you traveled down a lonesome road, a trail of smoking ruins in your wake, an old man stepped out into the road ahead. He knew you were going after the masked man. He said that masked man had taken something he was after. He didn't approve of your methods, but he appreciated your effectiveness. He wanted to join you. Yep, we could use the help. You'd soon learn the old man was the meanest cuss this region ever seen until you showed up, that is. Brandon Scott. Okay, well, welcome aboard, Brandon. What do you have? Douglas Duster Special. When you pack this, any fool who draws on you dooms their own mortal fate. 5 damage. It's got 1 bullet, though. And then a chain rifle. Hello. Nothing beats chain ammunition when you want to keep shooting. Okay, okay. I can get into that. Lucky coin. -1 max HP, but lots of extra luck. Okay, so do we assault Cannibal Farm? I guess we do, don't we? Yeah, let's go for it. The farm looked innocent enough, but you knew better than to trust appearances. The cannibals had heavy sentries at the entrances. You hadn't seen a trace of Murray yet. Chances are they had him locked away somewhere. I say we go in guns blazing. See what happens. They had Old Man Murray, whether he lived or not, they would die. All right.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding and would be served for dinner by sundown. You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also, a part of you was curious what the fuss about human flesh was anyway.
Great. Just fantastic. All right, so we do have somebody up top. He's way over here. We have 10 turns to get there. I'm thinking that we try and sneak over there. I think it's a valid option, isn't it? Okay, and you come over here. Oh, you can't quite make it. Come back here for now. So it says they've been alerted. I don't know what that means exactly. Like, I think they know we're here, but do they know exactly where we are?
Human flesh tasted a bit like buffalo jerky. Not half bad. Strangely, you felt empowered by this casually heinous act.
Casually heinous is a good way to describe it.
Letting good meat go to waste.
So what is that Well fed. You've eaten well and can fight better. 1 HP per turn, 20 luck per turn, 20 aim. 2 turns left. So we could kind of, if we wanted to fight from in here, that'd be great, because you can keep it going. That said, for now, let's not. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to run way over here. It's risky. It worked. Here they go. Okay. Now, does this one see us, or can they only see him right now? The door's on this side, which I don't like. If we go fanning, if we hit him twice, he'll die. There's a pretty good chance we could hit him twice. Or... we just take the 80% chance to hit him once. Let's do that. That'll do. Okay, this guy's a little ways away here. Let's see with the chain rifle, maybe. Chances aren't that great. I think it would be wise to try and move in a bit closer. $59. Let's try this. There it is. Yeah, you best get inside. Absolutely. Okay, let's... can I cone from here? Might be able to hit him. Chances are a little bit lower than I would hope. $49, and it's not going to do a lot of damage. Maybe I should just run in here. I'm just trying to decide. Like, they're in cover, right? So even if I hit them, the damage just isn't worth it. This guy's like our best chance just for damage. Let's try that. That'll do. He's in the open, I mean. They're all pretty low chances here. Let's try this gun. Yeah, even worse. Let's just tuck in the corner here. Okay, so he's shifting. So's the one up top. How come I can't? Oh, there we go.
Smelled of garlic and rosemary. Seasoned gunslinger just got a whole new meaning.
Okay, let's grab cover again here. And now that he's with us, I'm a bit worried that he's a little squishy. Maybe I could get him to eat some of this meat. And let's see, this guy up here, he doesn't have any windows that he can utilize. But I may want to consider just, like, pressing the attack a little bit here. $25, yikes. I mean, let's try it. If it hits, great. Nope. Okay, I don't like that they're shooting at him. Okay, can we... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if this is a great idea, to be honest. I've done wiser things in my lifetime, that's for sure. Okay, let's, worked us into a kind of a tough spot. And we don't have any great long-range weapons. This is a not bad shot, actually. Let's take it. Whoa, oh, that's a guy way back there. Let's see. It should work out okay. Oh, damn it. Alright, well. Let's see if we can't take him out. That works for me. Let's move in a little bit closer. And then Old Man Murray, I'm actually going to pull you back a bit. You can still see each other? That's crazy. I'm worried, like, his luck is running out. Keep your head down. This is not a good time to be out of ammo. Let's take this. There it is. There's another one. Oh, and he's almost dead. Impossible to hit. I'll take 20% over nothing, I guess. It's because it's got that full protection from both sides. $21. I mean, if anything, it just whittles his luck down, so that'll help us in the future, but... This is a kind of a tough one. I'm gonna take the guy with no cover, I think. If we have any luck on our side. Yep. Okay, Murray, I think you can handle this, actually. This one's all yours. Now, getting upstairs, however, could prove difficult. Oh, we actually have a shot here. No ammo. I guess what we'll do is try and, like... we'll just take the wall. Ooh, okay, don't like that. I could probably afford to take the hit. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Are you serious? What a bad decision. Really poor. Okay, if I tuck in here, can I get a shot on him at least? I should be able to. Nope. Let's reload. And I really need to get you inside. Let's work around the backside here. Okay, now he's gone. That's fantastic. There he is. Okay, so that leaves us with, I think, one up top and then one in the barn, right? Unless there's way more than what I'm anticipating. Let's just reload. I was pretty sure that we had one more up here. Okay, and Old Man Murray can bring you in this side. Actually, let's keep reloading this gun. For some reason, when you reload, it doesn't always reload the full thing. For some, like, I'm not really not sure why. Oh, Jesus. That's a bit of a problem. I think we can kill him. I'm gonna just get right in his face here to ensure that we have no problems. Okay, so there's actually 3 remaining, so I wasn't sure if it was always gonna show how many were left. The fact that I only... Oh, shit. There's one in here. Yikes. Cannibal Huntress. Okay, I'm pulling back. Seems like they're coming a little bit closer than I would like. They're probably standing right in this corner. Oh, and he's almost dead. Beautiful. So that leaves 2. Can we see from the window? No. Just kind of scouting with Old Man Murray here. Oh god. Oh, that's not good.
Just when you thought Murray's rescue was in the bag,
That's terrible.
he was shot dead.
He just comes out of
Taking
nowhere,
his
that guy.
knowledge to the grave.
Damn it. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. That's really unlucky. So we had no idea where he was. Seriously? This guy is mega aggressive. That works. We're gonna regenerate a lot of it anyway, so I'm not too worried, but still. Okay, she's wisely retreating. I think I'm gonna stay up here and keep eyes on her. There we go. She's just made a big mistake. She just doesn't know it yet.
The cannibals bit the dust. A pity you couldn't save Murray.
Yeah, it is a pity. Thanks, Death.
The masked man's business had been badly damaged.
I mean, that's
And
the whole
in
goal.
time, you would claim him as well.
You just have to disrupt things enough. You would have your revenge on the masked man, but first you need to know the depths of your anger. After the fight, you notice a bunch of farmhands hightailing it to the field, horseback. You could have easily caught up with them. Yep, chase them down, shoot them all. We're going crazy. We need the infernal reward. 37 people. As you dash forward, you soon have victims within range. Though they scattered, hid, and crawled, none could escape your cleansing fury. When the dust settled, you climbed the tall windmill to scout the region. You could see a bustling and lively bar in the distance, as well as a ghost town nearby. Just north of the farm, you spied a man dangling from a tree. Intimidation and destruction served you well. As you became more fearsome, the people you interrogated seemed to know more and more. You were moving up the chain. Still, the location of the masked man's hideout remained a secret. You heard the story of a demon that once walked the earth with a gang. He amassed countless riches, then retired, hoarding his wealth in his hideout. It was said that he was exceptionally dangerous, but if you managed to kill him, all the loot would be yours. As you traveled down a lonesome road, the blood of your victim still smeared on your palms, a scrawny teenager stepped out of the bushes and accused you of killing his parents. You said you didn't rightly remember, but you'd killed so many people at that point, the odds were with him. He didn't look much of a threat, but from the pure hatred burning in his eyes, you could tell that what he lacked in brawn he made up with in determination. His only problem was that he wanted to get them himself. That kid was hatred impersonated. Bullied all his life, he was now getting payback big time. He wanted to tag along. Yeah, you're probably gonna fit in here. Yep, you can join. The scrawny kid joined. You didn't yet realize that he would be the most vicious and sadistic being you would ever encounter, apart from yourself, of course. Well, shit. All right. So, let's take a break here. We're well on our way to ravaging $65,000 worth and killing 100 people, which is a noble, I guess, goal in this scenario for whatever reason. Definitely going to raid the demon's hideout and try and get enough attention so that the masked man notices us and then we can confront him. It's really too bad about Old Man because I would have loved to have seen what he offered. We now have Scrawny Kid here who has a pepper box, which is great. We do have a 6-shooter we could give him, just in case. We have an ear necklace, plus 2% heat. Oh, but we can hear our enemies. Yeah, you know what? I like that. He's gonna have maximum heat, but at this point, really, what's a huge difference? And we also got Queen of Diamonds. So Shadow Cloak, let's give that to him. We've got 2 aces. Crippler, every hit cripples a target. And random powerful bonuses. Okay, great. We also have the 9 of Clubs. Eat human flesh to gain strength and restore health. So probably like dead bodies, I guess. We could then eat. Seems reasonable. Okay, cool. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue doing damage and killing people, which sounds terrible saying it out loud. But we're trying to get the masked man's attention, and this seems to be the only way to do it. So, wish me luck. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.